We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Left side, but well foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez is the second out of the opening frame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani pops it up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Stevenson. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? So now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you read.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Not shortstop.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Gossman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Marsh moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good hard splitter, but it misses, 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now batting. Number 25.
In now, number 25. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marsh is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box. Cole Calhoun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
2-2.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Gone! Into the box now, Max Stassi. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Splitter, 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout looks up. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? At the plate, Jesse Winker. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Moustakas is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Brandon Marsh. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. Felix Pena takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 64, Felix.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. All even now, 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Joey Votto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Amir Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he struck him out. Digging in now, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit hard. Foul. Ready with the 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded by Galvis. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
The batter, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Matt Shoemaker comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 34, Matt Shoemaker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but it's off his glove.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
At the plate, Jesse Winker. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Tyler Stevenson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Aristides Aquino will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. That's popped up. Moustakas onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hamilton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marsh is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. In now, Joey Votto, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes.
Now another one hit deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Brandon Marsh. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, number 25. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Duffy.
Raisel Iglesias enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Into the box now, Max Stassi heading out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line drive to left. Marsh is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brian Goodwin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Joey Votto. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Angels, number 5, Albert Pujols.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Angels down to their last strike. A bouncer up the middle. A bare-hand grab by Galvis. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair.